Hi everybody, Mischa here for Word of the Day, and there it is. Bemused. What does it mean to be bemused? Well, puzzled, bewildered, confused. And if you've been walking around your whole life thinking that it meant to be amused, you can be forgiven, because I think that more people think that than actually know the correct definition. Besides that, even the lexicographers, the folks that make the dictionaries, even they got it wrong, because this word was actually coined by a 17th century poet, Alexander Pope. One day he was accosted by a drunken poet who said, "Oh, Mr. Pope, please read my poetry and tell me if it's any good." But the guy was a little loaded. And so when Alexander Pope wrote about it, he said he was bemused on beer. Well, what Alexander Pope meant to be bemused was to be inspired by the muses. He was making fun of this guy, saying, yeah, but for him it took a beer or two. Well, the lexicographers misunderstood it, and we ended up with confused instead. So, how do we use this word bemused, meaning to confuse, to bewilder, to puzzle? First sentence. When the war in Vietnam ended, people that had helped the Americans had to get out. And among them was a mountain tribe called the Hmong. And for them, it was a very difficult adjustment. One of the things that bemused them when they tried to settle in the United States was reading and writing, because this was a society that did not have reading and writing. Okay, now, how about my Black History Month sentence? When, in the 1940s, there was this black actor named Stephen Fetchit. And he was one of these characters that rolled his eyes and mumbled and acted real stupid and shuffled his feet. It's sort of a white stereotype of black men. But what the white audience didn't realize was that in all that mumbling he did, he was delivering some pretty pointed insults at white folks that they did not understand at all. And finally, on a personal note, when I was in college, my college roommate was an Army brat. And she told me that when she went south as a little girl with her father, and she saw these water fountains that said white and colored, she was so excited about the idea of water that had color. She rushed to the colored water fountain and was so bemused to find that it was just regular water. She was expecting purple, pink, whatever. Anyhow, that is bemused. That is the word of the day. See if you can use it in the comments correctly, and I'll see you tomorrow.